for your home, there's just one place to go. It's as simple as ABC, Fresno D.
Welcome back to Valley Life. I'm Alicia Safias. We are at Fresno Distributing today in one of the huge warehouses. Steve Cloud has been kind enough to show us around. We are in a section that I know a lot of people love, because when I walked in, I noticed you have so many faucets and they're so great. And we're in the Kohler section.
We're in the Kohler, we're in the Kohler section of the back warehouse. So, you know, if it's not in the front on display, we have it back here.
Yeah.
And all these white boxes are Kohler, as you can see. For instance, I'll just grab this right here, and it's a Kohler faucet. And we'll go and show some other brands.
Okay.
Also, we have just about every brand you could think of.
Yeah.
Although a lot of companies will have these European brands, but once they break, you can't get the part, even though they tell you they can.
Right.
Don't
That's
fall
important
for that.
about getting the American-made.
That's exactly
faucets,
right. You cannot get the part, and it'll be $700-800 for that.
Oh, wow.
For instance, here's our Price Pfister section down here. It goes just as far as the Kohler, and then I'll show you the Delta over here, and still part of the Price Pfister, and that goes all the way back. It's like half of a football field, folks. You know what I mean?
You guys just have these huge warehouses, and that is one of your advantages here, because people can come in and say to you, hey, I need this, and you can say, I think I have just what you need.
You know what? We go from McKinley all the way back to the, you know, the Euless ballpark here.
A lot of people don't realize how big it is. They think that it's just like the showroom, but you always tell people, we keep going and going.
All the way back to the other end of the block.
Wow.
And so it is a lot larger than you think.
Yeah.
In 1946 we started.
Right.
So, and then we keep going back, Alicia over here, and we still have some more faucets all the way back,
so
as you
these
could
four
see.
aisles are all faucets. That's amazing.
Yeah, and then upstairs.
And
you know.
upstairs.
And then, of course, behind over across from us over here are things like pipe fittings, elbows and unions and tees, things like that. And over here, if somebody brings back a faucet that's defective or is leaking, then they get a new one, and we get credit over here. This is the defective section, and there's only a few of them here, you know, but...
Right, but tell us, that is important, because of course, when you have a product, no matter what it is, no matter what company, once in a while something's going to happen, and there's going to be defective parts. Right. But you guys here, the customer service you guys have, it's not really a problem, because you guys know what to do, and we just bring it in and you guys deal with it. We don't have to worry about dealing with a company and writing letters. And tell us about that process.
Well, you know, they come in and say, this, I put this in and it's leaking or it's not working, of course, and then if we take it back because it was defective, we bring it over here and they get a new one. And then we get credit when the person comes over here and looks in our defective section.
But that just goes along with the principles that your family founded this company on, right? I mean, you guys believe in treating people like family, and you believe in doing the right thing. Tell us about that.
Well, you have to have integrity in this business, and there's a lot of times someone's upset about something. Ma'am, I'll take care of you. I'm so sorry. And I'll actually sometimes write them out a personal check for $25 or $50 to make them happy. Because, you know, if they leave and tell 10 people they weren't happy here, that's not good. So a lot of times they're happy that way. Or I give them some kind of a credit slip. Right. But I'll do whatever I can to make them happy, unless they're completely, out of it or something. I mean, that happens once in a great while.
Right. But that's why people keep coming back, and that's how you build your customer base. You guys have a lot of loyal customers.
A lot of loyal customers, and Home Depot and Lowe's always recommends us. Wow. If you don't believe us, folks, if they say, if you don't have something in plumbing, where do you recommend? They'll say Fresno Distributing. They won't say one of our competitors.
Right.
And we have plumbing, everyone. Kitchen sinks, toilets, bathtubs. A lot of times we focus on the appliances. And we have electrical, receptacles, plugs, wire, everything. No matter where you're at right now, there's an 80 to 90% chance that something came from Fresno Distributing.
Wow. And that you guys really have helped build the value in build the Valley and our homes here.
Well, because the plumbers and electricians buy from us.
Right.
And the general public.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Steve.
Thank you.
It's
Always nice to see you.
Thanks for the tour of the Fresno D warehouses. It's been great. I may get lost in here on the way out.
So I get lost all the time.
Come help me get back. All right.
Okay.
Valley Life will be right back.
It's as simple as ABC, Fresno D.